Hey, you ever wonder why some players hit shots consistently while others struggle to find their rhythm? That may be even you. The answer to this might be your shooting zone. So join me today as we not only discover it, I'm gonna teach you how to leverage it into becoming a sharpshooter every single day. Let's get it. What is a shooting zone? It's a term that we at Attack Basketball came up with because we want our players to not only know why they're doing things, but also how to do it when they're away from us. Because you're not gonna always be there as a trainer, coach, parent, right, teacher of the game. You wanna label things so they learn how to execute them. So we call it RULE, R-U-L-E. You can steal this from me. You wanna learn to recognize what you're trying to do, understand it, to get the meaning behind it and the steps, label it, like shooting zone I just said, right? Label it so you can execute it and express it. The key part is the action part. And also when you label it, now you specify what you're doing. You can apply it to life too. I just gave you a life lesson. That says jewel. Boom! Hopefully we just dropped the bomb on you right there. Now, check this out. This is how I teach players how to shoot. All walks of life does not matter to me. Right-handed, left-handed. They're shooting zones. There are 3 zones that we teach because every player is different, okay? Now, you've heard me say this before. Shoot the basketball inside your shooting box. Your box starts from, I'll show you here, your waist. I'll go to my left. My waist to my shot side waist, all the way up to my shoulder, then the imaginary line. That goes up to my release point. It's a rectangle that goes over to my guide hand side. My guide hand side is my balancer, all the way down. So this rectangle is my box. So I wanna take my box to the basket when I shoot. And the rule is, as long as I stay inside the box, I can make shots, okay? Whether I shoot it right-handed or left-handed. All I did was use the same box mentality. Here are the zones I'm talking about. First, I'll do it if you're right-handed. The first zone, because there's 3 zones, is from your shot side, which is really your side of the body where your arm is located. Your shot side shoulder all the way up. So it's like from shoulder, in between your right eye, is your first third. Steph Curry, when he shoots the basketball, he says he shoots the basketball between his right shoulder and right ear. That's his zone. He shoots it consistently in his zone. The second zone is really forehead, nose, chin, the middle of your face. That's the second zone. So that may be when you shoot it and you go finishing at the middle. I put air quotes because we all kind of been taught to finish at the middle. Not wrong. I got something for it coming up. Okay, something to think about. This is shooting at my second zone. First zone, really close to where my arm is located, like Steph Curry between the right shoulder and right ear. I just go as far as the eye is concerned. First zone. Second zone, midline. Third zone is like KD. KD is a cross-dominant shooter. KD shoots across his body, but guess what? He's still inside of his zone. Notice where I'm at. I'm not outside there. He shoots across. Now, what I want to show you, even though my back's to you, you got to find your zone. So this is a first zone shot. Steph Curry, right shoulder to right eye mentality. That's how I really learned how to shoot a right-hand shot. I really started in that zone right there, okay? I don't care about the style of my make. I just want to show you I'm in my zone shooting the basketball where I'm finishing arm extended between that first zone. The second zone is where we all were taught. Shoot the basketball in the middle of your head. Now, here's what I wanted to tell you. If you don't shoot it with good timing, it's gonna be short because the angle is now steeper. See, it's a steep angle. You can make the shot, but now on purpose, I'm showing you how. I'm going to that zone on purpose. This is a KD type shot across the body, which isn't wrong because KD shoots the ball, he tilts his feet for a purpose to get his shot side shoulder lined up. Then he just goes straight to the basket, but he goes across his body. That's 3 zones. Now what I just did with my right, I can do with the left. So on 1, which is what I prefer, to just catch and shoot from zone 1. Zone 2, in the middle. And then cross dominant would be me going my right side with my left hand. That's a cross dominant shot. Okay, so from me to you, you have to find your zone to be a consistent knockdown shooter. Once you find your zone, you're not going to want to shoot any other way. I don't care if you're running, you don't know how to find it, place it. Doesn't matter, because you know your zone. Whether I'm doing it right hand or left hand, doesn't matter, because I know my zones. I know my zones. And also, you got to put a number on your zone. The number we use in attack basketball is 2. Hold your follow through for 2. It's a proverb. It rhymes on time, on purpose, so it sticks and stays. It never goes away. Hold your follow through for 2. That's how it goes. Hold it for 2.
You shoot it, and then you just hold your follow through?
My story to you, I'm naturally left-handed. I shoot the basketball. When I play basketball, I shoot left-handed. When I was growing up, I didn't have a lot of people teach me. They would tell me the F-I-O. What's F-I-O stand for? They would say, just figure it out. They'll show me how to do it right-handed, and then they'll say, figure it out. And I was always left frustrated because I'm like, it's hard to understand and comprehend if I can't really see kinesthetic, means like visualize, see somebody, and then feel the skill on how to actually shoot a consistent jump shot. So you know what I said? Excuse my language, I'm not gonna curse, I said screw it. I'm gonna teach myself how to do it. So I just learned how to copy myself. How I shoot on the left side, right? I learned how to do the same thing, and with the struggle for years to do on the right side. Just like you learn how to dribble with your quote unquote non-dominant hand offhand, I learned the same way. And what I did was, I said, you know what? The same motion applies to shooting as dribbling. So if I just control my elbow and hand and stay still and don't say to myself, from a mentality standpoint, it's awkward, and don't believe it, I can do it, I can achieve it, I did. So if you watch a lot of my videos, I go back and forth, right hand, left hand, not to impress you, but to impress upon you what I found and what I'm teaching players in attack basketball. This video is not really about a drill, more so than telling you how you find your zone. Once you find your shooting zone, it's on. It is on. Hey, sharpshooters in the making, how great would it feel to hit every shot you take? Imagine the ball swishing through the net time and time again. We know shooting consistency is a dream of every player, and guess what? It is absolutely achievable. With our consistent sharpshooter course, we're helping players achieve their dreams. This 8-week course is guaranteed to transform your shooting game. You'll discover your unique shooting style, learn how to find your sweet spots, and most importantly, gain the confidence to believe that your next shot is your best shot. No more frustrations, no more inconsistency when shooting the basketball. Just you, the ball, and the net. Click the link in the comments right now to start hitting those shots consistently in your games. Become the shooter you've always wanted to become. Let's turn those misses into swishes.